Hey everyone, AI. It's everywhere, right?
Yeah,
It's like it's gone from sci-fi to reality in the blink of an eye.
totally.
And you sent us some really interesting stuff on the latest AI trends, especially these LLMs,
Mm-hmm.
those large language models like
Yeah.
ChatGPT. We're gonna dive deep into all that today
Sounds good.
and really sort of break down what's on the horizon for AI and really what it means for you, you know,
Yeah.
for all of us, really.
Absolutely.
So, for this deep dive, we're going to focus on five major trends that are really shaping the future of AI.
Okay.
First up, democratization of AI.
Okay.
What does that even mean?
So democratization of AI basically means that this powerful technology is becoming available to, well, pretty much everyone, not
Yeah.
just the big tech companies anymore.
Gotcha.
We're seeing a ton of venture capital flowing into this space, especially in natural language processing and generative AI.
Hmm.
Like, for example, there's this company called Character.ai that's using these LLMs to create, well, like interactive AI companions.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a whole new level of personalization.
That's super interesting.
Yeah.
So it's not just
I
like Google and Microsoft calling the shots anymore.
right. That's it. Okay.
Anyone with a good idea and some coding chops can jump in.
Yeah, if you have a good idea and the skills, you can build some really amazing AI tools. It's pretty exciting.
So what's next on our list?
Okay, so moving beyond text-based AI,
Okay.
we're entering the age of what we call multimodal AI.
Multimodal.
Multimodal, yeah. These systems are learning to process and create with images, audio, video, you name it, not just text.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Like
No, no.
IBM is doing some really cool research on training AI to analyze medical images.
Oh, wow.
Like imagine AI that could help doctors diagnose diseases faster and more accurately.
That could be amazing.
Yeah,
Potentially life-saving even.
absolutely.
Yeah.
This technology has the potential to revolutionize so many fields.
Absolute.
It's not just healthcare, it's everything.
Okay, so we've talked about how AI is becoming more accessible, how it's evolving beyond text.
Right.
But let's be real. How are businesses actually using AI to, make money?
Yeah, yes, the bottom line.
Exactly.
Well, this is our third trend. Businesses are definitely cashing in on AI.
Mm-hmm.
We're seeing a huge push towards using AI for increased efficiency and automation, which makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's not just about, robots taking our jobs.
Okay.
It's about AI augmenting our abilities and creating entirely new ways of doing business.
Gotcha.
Take Duolingo, for instance, the language learning app.
I love Duolingo.
Me too.
Heck.
Well, they're building their own customized LLMs to create a more personalized learning experience for each user.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. And Global X ETF's research suggests that this trend of tailoring AI to specific needs is only going to grow.
So AI is becoming more specialized.
Very much so.
Okay, fascinating. So moving on, we have to talk about these AI avatars, right?
Yes.
This feels like something straight out of a sci-fi film.
I know, right?
But the sources you send, it seems like it's becoming a reality.
It is. And Eisera's research predicts these AI avatars are going to change how we interact online, like big time.
Okay, how so?
Well, imagine customer service bots that are so realistic.
Oh, wow.
You can't even tell they're AI
Okay.
or AI influencers on social media promoting products.
So like
It's kind of
wait, instead of like, following a person,
right.
you might be following an AI and not even realize it.
Exactly. And that's where things get really interesting.
Okay, yeah, that's a little creepy.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of makes you think about
Yeah.
what happens to like
Yeah.
real human connection online
Yeah.
when AI is so good at mimicking us.
Right. And that leads us right into our final trend, which is
Right.
perhaps the most crucial one. The ethical considerations surrounding all of this.
Yeah.
As AI gets more and more integrated into our lives, we can't just ignore the potential impact.
Right.
We need to be asking some tough questions.
Like what?
Well, for example, how do we make sure that these systems are developed and used responsibly
Okay, yeah.
and that any potential biases are addressed?
Right. It's one thing to have an AI that can write you a poem.
Uh-huh.
It's another thing entirely to have AI making decisions that affect people's lives.
Exactly. There are real consequences to consider here.
Absolutely.
And we need to be having these conversations now.
So to recap, we've got
Okay.
the democratization of AI,
Yeah.
the rise of multimodal AI,
Uh-huh.
businesses using AI to boost profits,
That's right.
the emergence of these AI avatars,
Yeah.
and of course the ethical considerations,
The big one.
which are, yeah, pretty huge.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in, and it's all happening so fast.
Yeah, it's really mind-blowing.
It is. And the real question is not just how these trends play out individually, but how they're all going to intersect and influence each other.
Right, how it all comes together
Exactly.
to paint this, like,
Right.
bigger picture.
Yeah, like how is all of this going to reshape society as we know it in the next 5, 10 years?
Wow,
That's the big question.
that is a big
And
question.
one we should all be thinking about.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'd love to hear from you, listener.
Yeah, what do you think?
What are your predictions for the future of AI?
Let us know.
Share your thoughts. This is just the beginning of the conversation,
Absolutely.
and we're all along for the ride, so
Buckle up.
buckle up.
It's going to be wild.
It is.